Hey there, Wellspring. I want to talk to you about 10 Days of Prayer 2021. Pastor Rick here. I'm so excited to share with you the news that once again this year we have the privilege of hosting the 10 Days of Prayer gathering for the entire state of Connecticut right here on our parking lot. Last year, many of you were part of this 10 Days of Prayer gathering. We have rented the same 40 by 60 foot saddleback open tent. And on the dates of September 7th through 16th, beginning at 7 a.m. in the morning on that Tuesday, September 7th, through the next 10 days, over the 10 days of all, this biblical calendar of consecration that we find in the Mosaic Law, we are going to be seeking the Lord for an outpouring of His Spirit and 10 days of consecration in coming before Him in worship and in prayer and just devotion to the Lord. I'm really excited that we have the opportunity and privilege to host this once again here on our parking lot at Wellspring. Several churches and pastors and worship teams from across the state are joining in this effort as we bring an extravagant offering of worship and devotion to the Lord. And as we seek Him earnestly in repentance and prayer and intercession for a move of God that we so desperately need in our state and in our nation. So just again to give you the highlights, every evening from 7 to 9 there will be a large service. There'll be a full worship team, corporate worship, a word from some really gifted ministers and pastors from across the state. And then we'll be responding to the Lord as the situation warrants, either in intercession or in repentance. That's every evening from 7 to 9. We'll be beginning every day, 7 a.m., with a service centered around the Psalms and communion that Pastor West led last year. And many of us have continued throughout the year on Wednesday mornings. That's going to be every morning, 7 a.m. We'll also have a noon service with corporate worship, a word, and also partaking of communion. During the daytime hours, there will be what I'm calling Levitical ministers, Levites, who are ministering unto the Lord in song, as many of us are gathered under the tent to bask in His presence and to seek Him in prayer. And then during the night watches and the early morning hour watches, we're inviting many of you to be here to pray during the night season, just continuing to beseech God for an outpouring of His Spirit in our day. We'll have opportunity for you to sign up for these watches. As I said, churches from all across the state are going to be part of this gathering, but we here at Wellspring have the privilege of being the host and of right here on our parking lot, like carrying this effort forward for most of the time. So it's going to be 24/7 from September 7th through September 16th. I want to encourage you to mark your calendars and plan to be here with us. It's going to be a great opportunity to be in God's presence and to beseech Him for the move that we know our state and nation desperately need. I look forward to seeing you there. God bless you.